This time on MTG Deck Busters, our Rakdos burn deck goes up against a Bant deck. But it's not the Bant you think it is. Welcome back to the final match of Black Red Burn by SBMTG. We're doing really well with this deck. Even when we lose, I have fun with it. It's not bad for a $10 deck. I'm highly recommending this deck, even without any of the more expensive upgrades. So we're playing during US prime time. It's currently 9 p.m. This deck has a lot of people from the United States and America and Canada, also quite a bit from Europe.
Player has joined the table.
And we've been joined by
Your game has started.
Tatwira. They get to decide to go first, and they do. I guess I keep this hand. I'm not quite liking it. Don't have any discard. Of course, we didn't have any madness cards in the last match either, and we want to get the opponent to concede outright. Lumbering Falls is not good for us. This is probably Bant. Actually, this would be interesting to see how it plays against Bant. It is definitely Bant. So I think I'm good to Incendiary Flow here. Or do I want to Collective Brutality? Let's see if we can hit Coco. Is it instant or sorcery? I'm curious to see if we can hit Collected Company. We don't hit Collected Company. This is not the standard Collected Company. I have no idea what this is. I actually don't even care about that. Let's take out the Void Shatter. So it's Bant, something that's not Collected Company. All right. We'll play Swamp. Want to cast Prying Questions. Slow down your tempo a little bit. This is Bant Tempo. I've seen this deck before. It's not really a tempo deck, though. It's not bouncing a whole lot. Tragic Arrogance doesn't do anything for us, or doesn't do anything against us. Cameo starts with 4 counters. +1 probably. Yeah. Cameo's a problem for this deck. Do I care about the Rattle Chains? I'm going to ignore the Rattle Chains. I think you are drawing cards off of it. No. I'm going to cast this without getting its bonus. I'm discarding a mountain. Get Valid Bombardment. That will take out Rattle Chains. Unless he casts something else. I wouldn't be surprised if Sigurda's in the sideboard. Sigurda hurts us. I'm going to preemptively put in Lightning Axe for Sigurda. Gets another card. As I said, Lumbering Falls is going to be a problem for us. Let's make you lose some tempo here, unless you counter this. Blessed Alliance. Target player gains 4 life. Okay. Attack up to 2 card creatures. He doesn't need to escalate it. Okay. You're going to gain the life. You're still going to put the card on top of your library. I'm okay with that. Do I get a Electric Bombardment now while I know you don't have a counter? While that's on the stack. He's got 1 card in hand, and the card that he just drew is one that I already know, the one that he already had in his hand. Lumbering Falls. Oh, he's activating the Lumbering Falls. Okay, yeah. That's fair. That's going to be 3/3. I think that he forgot which one he tapped, so he's playing around it. Gets to draw 2 more cards. He gets to draw 2 more cards because of Tamiyo. I should have killed Tamiyo. Did I have enough stuff to kill Tamiyo with? I don't think I did, because I think I had some life loss. I don't care that he gets to cast spells for free. It's the 3-card draw. The three free cards. Tormented Voice, please. Nope. All right. I should have held on to this, because my next draw will be Tormented Voice, and I will be regretting casting that. Can't do anything about Lumbering Falls. I know one of the cards that's in his hand is Tragic Arrogance, which doesn't do him any good. Fucking swamp. Well, at least I have something to discard if I draw Collected Company, or not Collected Company. At least I have something to discard if I draw... Oh, he minused into his thing. He gets to draw a bunch of cards. He gets to cast them all for free. Another Tamiyo to replace that one. Fine. He should have done... Oh, he did. Sylvan Advocate. Oh, that's not good. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm 90% sure that I'm dead here. Oh, it's 5/5. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I was gonna be dead next turn, but Lumbering Falls is 5/5. So I'm gonna need the Lightning Axis for sure. I want to transgress the mines as well. Flying Tendrils would be nice, but if I can get out, let's take out. Early attackers are flying. I don't think this helps me much. Prying Questions, Galvanic Bombardment. I'll take out the Call of the Bloodline. Let's go down 2 of these. I think we run it like this. Let's go. And as usual, he's taking forever to sideboard. He's like, what the hell do I do if there's no creatures? I get to choose to go first. Mulligan that hand. I don't like this hand, but I'll keep it. Scry. Let's put that on the bottom. I like that I have a lightning axe. I'm sure he sideboarded in Sigurda. I'd be very surprised if Sigurda didn't come out here. Another tapped land. Go back to abundance. I'll do this. Slow your drawing down by a turn. Negate. I'm still wishing I drew a Transgress the Mind. He's probably saving the negate for Transgress the Mind. To be honest, it's got a lot of tap lands. I still can't really do anything. I could cast Avacyn's Judgment. Oh, I could Lightning Axe Avacyn's Judgment is a good play. Not quite yet, though. Ooh. Cancel skip. Comes into play. Galvanic Bombardment. Does he have another counter spell? I'm content to take some damage. Actually, I should save Avacyn's Judgment for Tamiyo. What I would love to see right now is him casting Tamiyo, tapping out. Tamiyo is 4, right? If he had Tamiyo, he would have cast it there. I want to look at your hand. Now the question is, do I target you or do I target... This is going to grow. If you have a counter spell, you're probably going to counter the Avacyn's Judgment. Did not counter the Avacyn's Judgment. Spell Queller the Collective Brutality. It's fine. I didn't get to see his... I was like, didn't I get to see a hand? But he did that. It's fine. Draw into another mountain. Lightning Axe this. Angel Avacyn. To be expected. I should have waited. I shouldn't have cast that then. He would have flashed this in at the end of my turn. Another mountain. Logitech command, gain life, and... Oh. Is that bringing back the file chains? Oh, the Sylvan Advocate. Yep. All right, so that was black-red control. Sorry, that was black-red burn versus Bant something. I'm gonna call it Bant Tameo because I have no idea what else to call it. It wasn't Bant Coco. It wasn't Bant Tempo. Maybe it's Bant Good Stuff. Call it Bant Good Stuff. Okay. So that was the last match for this. I'm going to go through all my videos and edit them and take notes. And that way, instead of kind of going all random and remembering, I was kind of going through it. Like I had gone through it and edited it last time. I was kind of, but this time I'm going to go through and take notes while I edit, and that kind of serves double duty.
In the match versus Bant Good Stuff, I don't think I actually made a lot of errors. I went 0-2, but it was just a better deck. Had all the best stuff out of green, white, and blue. No real theme, just good stuff and a lot of value. And I think that's going to be the next evolution of Bant once Collected Company rotates. And that actually might have been what the deck was. I don't recall seeing any pre-rotation cards, come to think of it. I did make a couple mistakes in each game. The first game, I even said this during the video, I had cast Alms of the Vein right away instead of hanging on to it just in case I got the Tormented Voice. And while I know that that strategy has burnt me in the past when playing against black because black has discard, in this scenario, hanging on to that in case I do a Tormented Voice would have been the right play. In the second game, I forgot that Lightning Axe was an instant, and I tried to use Lightning Axe on Spellcrawler right away, and he used Archangel Avacyn in response. Had I waited until the next turn, he was probably going to cast Archangel Avacyn because he knew he could kill me next turn with Archangel Avacyn, Sylvan Advocate, and the Spellcrawler for exactly 10 points of damage. At that point, I would have been able to Lightning Axe probably the Sylvan Advocate.